Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NFC Championship game. Philadelphia Eagles hosting the number 2 seed Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Nice spin move there right off the bat. And if you didn't see the last video, the big story of the game for Philadelphia is that our starting quarterback, Jared Goff, went down with a ruptured disc. As the wheel route is completed, somehow Trace McSorley, I believe is his name, the wheel route in traffic somehow completed. Deron Harmon breaks up that ball. That's an interception we need. But Jared Goff is out for the season with a ruptured disc, so we have Kurt Benkert getting the start. We're going to try to bend it like Benkert all the way to the Super Bowl, as we have to take a timeout because our adjustments, our corner was stuck in a blitz. We didn't want that, so we got to take a timeout to fix that, as the middle is wide open on 3rd and 11. Right away, Tampa Bay, known for their defense more than their offense, and they are moving the ball right down the field on us. 2nd and 7, drag is open. Big missed tackle there by the safety. 5 for 6 so far for the young quarterback, as Leonard Fournette breaks the tackle, spins into the arms of a defender, and he's at the 3-yard line. Fournette unable to punch it in on this play. He's down to the 1-yard line, 2nd and goal. And the Buccaneers came out and they ran the ball right down the field, passing and running. Fournette unable to get anything going. He loses 3 yards. But the next play, Fournette right up the middle, wide open hole. That coach looks just like our opponent, Scop, and that is a 7-0 lead. Right away, the Buccaneers eating early on the Philadelphia Eagles. So Kurt Benkert, the quarterback from Virginia, I Googled him. It took me like 20 minutes to find out who this guy was on Google. He is not very well known. He's getting the start for us, but he's going to find A.J. Brown up the middle, who takes a giant hit from Derwin James, almost dies on the play, but somehow is able to hold on to the ball. And Tyreek Hill open on the corner. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So Kurt Benkert, in his first ever start in the NFC Championship game, hands it off, and Devontae Freeman coughs the ball up right into the hands of the defender. And we are down 7-0 on defense. Another spin move, another juke. Luckily, we're able to corral him. Christian Kirk, the go-to receiver for the Buccaneers, gets hurt on the play. Seam is not really open. It's covered, but somehow that ball is completed. Kirk's got a bruised shoulder. And Scop is the user who is the Buccaneers. I've never beaten Scop in Madden before. I went 0 for 2 for him against him last year. And so we really want to get that win going, even with a backup quarterback. As he throws, we press Y to try to get an animation to get that pick. But Edmonds unable to get the ball. He's looking the wrong way. We got to get Edmonds turned around there on that play. As Troy Apke, our starting safety, goes down to injury too. So the injuries continue to pile on. As I alluded to in the last video, no one on this team drinking their milk, as a dislocated ankle is going to put our starting safety on the shelf for the playoffs as well. But we still got Justin Reed on the other side, who's going to come up with a nice stop for us. And we're down 10-0, and it's already starting. Safety, done. Quarterback, done. So hopefully Devontae Freeman, like he did in the last game, can carry us to a victory. 1st down and 10. Nice clean pocket. Nice read there by the quarterback. A.J. Brown, the reigning Rookie of the Year. And Benkert is 6 for 6 so far, so he's making good reads. He's playing smart. He tosses that one away at the 2-minute warning, but he's not throwing into coverage. He's taking what the defense gives him. And 3rd down and 4, nothing is open, so we have to throw that ball away again. Really nice defense. We're going to have to settle for 3 points here. The wind is going 12 miles an hour to the right. We move the stick all the way to the left. We get pretty much all the power that we can get. And Greg the Leg is going to sail it to the right, and we come up empty on points. 0 for 2 on offensive possession with points, and the Buccaneers getting the ball back again. That pass was a completion. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, that pass was a completion. I can't get anything going offensively, and on the defensive side of the ball, we are giving up plays like that. Quarterback scrambles for 10 yards, a nice safe play there. As we have Henry Anderson coming off the edge. He's pissed off that we just gave up that crazy catch. Henry Anderson not happy about it. McSorley gets the ball away just in time. Stephon Gilmore lays the big hit. And luckily, we are going to hold our opponent to 3 points as opposed to 7. So 13-0 at halftime. We lay a goose egg in the first half with Kurt Benkert at quarterback. As untouched, the safety comes in, injures our quarterback. It could have been a linebacker, I'm not sure. But in any event, the defender comes in untouched and kills our backup quarterback in his first start. So things are not going well for us. Leonard Fournette takes the handoff, tries to break a tackle, can't get it going. So 12 carries, 31 yards. Benkert's got bruised ribs, so we're just going to keep him on the bench there as long as he needs to recover. He's a backup anyways. Nickerson is thrown at, and once again, we have 3 Eagles there, but no turnovers for us. We're going to get the ball back, though. And this is going to be Danny Etling, the former practice squad quarterback for the Buccaneers. He knows what the Buccaneers like to do on defense, so he's going to try to get something going for us as he takes Devontae Parker on the drag route for a nice 7-yard completion. So a smart play there, but the defense once again comes screaming in. Derwin James, another big play on defense, and Kurt Benkert has seen enough. He's coming in this game. He can't handle it, and he also can't handle the blitz. Nick Bosa comes in. It is 3rd and 31, and Joey Bosa, the next play, comes in untouched. So we absolutely cannot block any blitzes. We're going to get 2 seconds to throw. We're going to try to find some passing plays where every single player is blocking except for one route. Maybe we can get time that way. As we get a nice fumble, but of course it's going to fumble out of bounds. We don't get the benefit of the doubt there. As Henry Anderson once again on 3rd down comes up with a big sack for us, we get the ball back. So 3rd quarter, it is 1st down and 10. We take Devontae Freeman, and we're down 2 touchdowns essentially. We have to get something going here. Benkert's got A.J. Brown wide open on the left side of the field, so 9 for 13 for 108 yards. Devontae Freeman in the flat. The user was covering it, but Benkert able to sail it over the user's hands. 2nd down and 10, and A.J. Brown comes over the middle once again. Reigning Rookie of the Year coming up big for us. We are inside the 15-yard line. 1st down and 10, Devontae Parker, a nice catch in traffic, and we're at a 2nd down and 1 situation as Tyreek Hill in the back of the end zone comes down with the ball, and 7-13. We're down 1 touchdown with 5 minutes left. 2nd down and 8. McSorley sails the pass up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Nickerson tried to play the ball and deflect it, but Metcalf, is that his name? I don't know. But some dude just scored a crazy touchdown on us, and we're pissed off as we hold him out of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. We are down by 12 points. Benkert going to scramble, takes a slide, and coach not happy about that, especially after he got hurt. Eric Ebron, nice spin move there, broken tackle. Luckily does not take a fumble there. He takes a hit stick, but not fumbling from Derwin James. Devontae Parker wide open over the middle. He lays down. He's not trying to take any unnecessary hits. As Benkert once again moving this offense for us, we have to make smart reads here with our backup quarterback as Eric Ebron is open. 1st down and 10. We're looking. We have absolutely nothing open. We're going to have to toss that one away. So good defense here by the Buccaneers. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Benkert finds Ebron right up the middle there. Nice play. And Kurt Benkert, trying to become a legend in the NFC Championship in his first ever start, scrambles. Nice slide, just like at the playground. 3rd down and 3. He's looking, and he's got Devontae Freeman on the slant route. And Kurt Benkert, another touchdown here. 2nd half surge by the Philadelphia Eagles. We are down by 5 points. We need this ball back. 2nd down to 13. McSorley looking. He can't find anything, and he takes a big sack by Mitch Lowen, the backup defensive end, coming up huge. Every backup trying to become a legend in the NFC Championship game as McSorley finds a man open but throws it out of bounds. That is huge for us because we didn't have to use the timeout there. 2-minute warning came up anyways. But an incomplete pass, that would have been nice to get that with a few seconds before the 2-minute warning to get that extra timeout. But in any event, Tyreek Hill can't get the kick return for a touchdown. So we're going to put it in the arms of our quarterback. Tyreek Hill jumping catch. The superstar receiver proving he's not just a speed demon. He's a great all-around receiver as well. Devontae Freeman picks up a 1st down for us. And the backup quarterback trying to become a legend in his first start, but he takes a sack. He's been under pressure, under duress all game. 3rd down and 9 coming up. He finds Devontae Parker over the middle, but as John Madden would say, you got to get enough yards on 3rd down to get the first. That's not what he would say at all, but you know what I'm saying. We have to go for it on 4th down, and we get it. 1st down and goal as we get a false start. Undisciplined football. Kurt Benkert scrambles, he rolls out of the pocket a bit, and Devontae Parker, a beautiful touchdown reception. Clip that for the culture, and the 2-point conversion. Eric Ebron wide open, and with 8 seconds left, we take the lead. It is a 3-point game as Perry Nickerson bats down the Hail Mary attempt there. 2nd down and 10, McSorley going to try to get something going. He's going to have to chuck this one deep for any hope. He scrambles out of the pocket. He can't find anything. He throws a wobbler, and Tremaine Edmonds, reigning Defensive Player of the Year, gets the interception to seal the game for us. And somehow, against all odds, It doesn't matter what the size of your wings are, it matters what the size of your heart is. And Kurt Benkert, in his first ever NFL start, wins an NFC Championship game and seals our ticket to a second straight Super Bowl. As you can see the stats, 240 yards through the air, only 39 rushing yards, one takeaway, a really close defensive battle. As you can see, Benkert heading into the tunnel, clearly pleased with his performance. And we have one more game with the backups to get this thing done.